Well, I think we continued with the way we kept battling, stuck together. Obviously, I think second and third we're defending too much. We're on our heels, and in saying that, we defended I think a lot better than we have been. I think it was a lot tighter. Still at times we got to execute a little better, but it was, other than giving up more shots than we'd like to, I think it was harder to get to our net, harder to get cleaner looks. Obviously we got to do a better job of building our game after having to check and defend at times. Other teams make pushes, other good players make plays, and getting back to our game and wearing the opponent down. So unfortunately, when you're just on your heels a little too much, they eventually were able to find one to get by us.
What did you make of your goaltender, Dennis?
Yeah, he was our best player, no doubt. I think just stood tall, was real calm. Trust his game, obviously his size. Covers a lot of net, so he was tremendous.
What's the next step in terms of building the team's game out moving forward here, John?
Well, I still think we can just win more pucks. We can be a little bit quicker with our pace, the way we move the puck up the ice, and how we're just on top of the opponent. At times, still a little bit too much separation, and I still think there's loose pucks, 50-50 pucks that we can be more on top of and that we can earn. And then try to build that line to line and set yourself on the right side of it, each line going out on the right side of it, and you're defending less.
What are you seeing from Bobby McMann during this last stretch here?
Yeah, I mean, Bobby's got a good nose for the net, and I think his speed and his power is such a weapon, and his ability just to get on top of the opponent goes a long way, not just on his ability to finish, like he did, being able to streak in all alone, but just the way he was able to be a one-man forecheck there on a line change for us that led to our second goal. So just those little things go a long way, and being an effective player and helping the team out and doing a very good job of it.
John, knowing what this group is, knowing what they can be or maybe even should be, did you ever expect to be sitting here close to the 20-game mark of the season, still trying to figure out who you are?
Well, I don't think you go out and expect anything. I think you got to go out there and earn it. And I think the type of team we have, a veteran team, we know we haven't been to the level that we expect, like I've said, on a consistent basis, and we got to work our way through it. Obviously, it's been a battle for us, and we got to continue to stay with it and find our way here. It's things are only getting tougher and tougher within our own division, within the league. I think we just got to kind of stay at it and know that we got a lot better in our game, a lot better individually, but the urgency has to be high.
Is it starting to starting to feel that way, just with where the season is right now? But a lot of the season has passed, and you guys.
There's lots of hockey left, but that doesn't mean you don't take any game for granted. They all mean the same. Just obviously, more games that go by, there's less runway. So we still have more than half a season to go. We're not even at the quarter mark yet. So, just stay together, stay composed, and know we have to play better, and we just got to continue to stay with it. So. Obviously, it's been a grind for us, but the way we're competing the last couple nights and the way we defended was better. We just got to get the other parts of our game going here.
Dennis, John just said you were the team's best player tonight. How would you describe how you were feeling between the pipes?
Yeah, no, I thought I did some good things, but I definitely could have done things differently as well. So, I mean, it's hockey. You make mistakes. Unfortunately, sometimes you get punished for them. But yeah.
How would you feel your comfort level is the more you've got in there and seeing where you can come from?
Yeah, 100%. It's been a lot of NHL hockey this past week. Yeah. So yeah, the more time I get, the more confident I would be. Obviously, that's natural. So yeah, it feels better, but there's some things I want to do different sometimes. But yeah, it's hockey.
What things would you like to either improve on or do different?
It's just small things. Sometimes I do them right, sometimes I miss them. Like just the consistency of it all.
What goes through your mind when the puck bounces in front of the net early in the third period there when you're trying to play it behind the net?
Oh yeah, it's a bad handle there. Bounced on my blade a little bit. I'm just happy I managed to make the save there. It would have sucked letting that one in. But yeah.
You've been here, a week. What's your feeling, your sense of where the team is at, the group, in this room right now?
Trending in the right direction. I'd say they battle hard. I think we deserve more today, and it's definitely coming. It's just gotta keep battling and we'll definitely get it done.
What's Tavares looking like to you right now in front of you?
What's he looking like?
Yeah, how would you describe his game right now? What are you appreciating about it?
I mean, he's an incredible player. Obviously, I have a hard time focusing on anyone other than myself when I'm playing, but whenever I see him play on TV, it's a solid player, and like he's had a great career for a reason. And incredible guy in the locker room too. Very supportive, which is appreciated from a young guy like me.
How challenging is it to face a team like the Kings? They just get to the net so often, 37 shots.
Yeah. Threw a lot of pucks at the net. I mean, it's always fun getting to see a lot of rubber. It's obviously challenging. A pretty big team too, some big guys there in front. But I'm big as well, so yeah, it's you got to battle to see the puck all the time, but it's a fun challenge.
What can the team take away from tonight's game?
I mean, we started good in first period. We took the lead there. I know it has been I don't want to say our weakness, but the last couple of games we were trailing, but this game we were leading after one. So I think we just need to start like that every game.
Defensively, did you see some small improvements tonight? I know there were moments that you probably weren't happy with. Did you see anything that leads you to believe there's some improvement?
Yeah, I mean there's improvement everywhere. Sometimes you just have to put everything together to have a complete game. We started well, and then in second they made a comeback, and we just couldn't hold them off.
What made it tough to hold them off tonight?
We just have to play 60. I mean, we had the lead. We have to keep the lead there. We just have to shut them down. I mean, they're a good team, obviously, but it just, in my book, it's not acceptable. We need to bear down and get those 2 points.
How do you think Dennis has done in net, given all the pucks he's seen?
No, he played great. I mean, like we gave it like 35 shots, right? He made some really good saves for us. Kept us in it. It's not easy to get that many shots as a goalie, and we have to make a better job for him.
So what's your sense of the group and the belief in the room now? It's been a tough stretch.
No, everybody wants to win. I mean, we're all in this together. Nobody other than us can help us, right? So I think the mental is good. Everybody want to win. Everybody wants to work. Everybody wants to figure out that little slump we have, just to get on the right track of the winning. That's it.
How have you felt since been back with Jake there?
Pardon?
How have you felt about your game since you got back with Jake?
Fine. I mean, I played with Gaber pretty much all my first year, so nothing new there. He's a really good player. I just try to support him and let him do his stuff out there.
From a defenseman's perspective, what's it like? What's the challenge of defending a guy like Bobby with the speed he's got?
No, I mean, he's a big boy, right? So when he has that much speed, it's hard sometimes to contain him, especially if he leans into it and gets the net. So he just have to keep going.
What do you appreciate about how Tavares has started this season?
Good. I mean, he brings so much experience. He's been around the league for so long, and he's such a good guy off the ice too. He's always ready to help out, give some advice. Having him around has been a blessing.
What do you take away from it?
I mean, you look at how we came out. We came out hard. We came out with a lot of energy. And then it's just knowing that we got to stick with it. We got to stick with our game plan and with what works, and making sure we're making their D turn and go 200 feet and continue to push that game and not change because of things not going our way.
What John said to Dennis was the best player tonight. What did you make of the way he went about it and the way he's going about his business?
Solid. He was just so solid back there, and then a couple times we really needed him. He came up with huge saves coming across the crease there. A few times he was really good, so he definitely did his part tonight.
What's making it hard to sustain your game right now?
I think we're just we're trying to maybe change things up a little bit. I think we want to just continue to push, trust that our abilities are going to carry us through, trust that if we continue to play with pace, play up the ice, move pucks quick, we're going to be playing in their zone more, and then when we're doing that, we're a skilled team and we can win games.
What do you see in your goal?
Just trying to get the puck out there, and then was able to poke one free, and then I just tried to bury my head a little bit and take off, and then luckily that one trickled in.
The point now, I guess, when it comes to John, you just almost, you're not surprised by these types of performances, are you?
Yeah, I mean, that's all in the preparation. The guy comes prepared, 100%, best of his ability every single night, and then you see that in the outcome of his game. So yeah, it's predictable, and that's just who he is.
What's your sense of the group right now, Bobby, through this stretch?
Just leaning on each other. I think we're just trying to continue to work every day and push each other and be at our best and continue to give 1 or 2% more to continue to work through it.
What do you appreciate about John off the ice, the way he finds a way to lead you guys?
Yeah, he's always got the right voice. He's always got a good voice, good things to say, has a good beat on the room. He's been around a long time, and he knows that there's ebbs and flows in seasons, and he knows that it's not the end-all be-all, and we need to continue to work at our game and work at our details, and that's what's most important.
How have you felt about your game this stretch? What's allowed the offense to come?
Just trying to skate on pucks, be physical, skate on pucks, be competitive, and then trust that if I'm doing those things will happen offensively.
Greg, how do you digest that one?
Yeah, I liked our first period. I thought we did some real good things, defended well, really our sticks were good, we did a lot of good things, and I thought they three-quarter iced us in the second. The reason that is because, when you get pucks back in our own zone, we got to make a play to advance it up the ice. We didn't do a good job of it. And then, we got the lead in the third, and I thought we sat back a little too much. Again, just advancing that puck up the ice with speed, jumping, getting the holes. It's confidence for me a little bit, and puck play. The plays are there. We're not making them, and just not seeing it well enough right now. But we got to pick up our pace. We got to be more confident in those plays. To me, that's the difference in the game.
You mentioned confidence there. Is that something that you got, like the base that you got to build, and then the rest of the fall?
Well, I think we are doing that, but we got to, like I said, I think we defended a lot better tonight. But we give up that many shots because when we get pucks, we're not advancing them up the ice and getting to the offensive zone. That's the difference in the game.
When you have a laundry list of things that you need to work at now, what becomes the first thing or the second thing? What's the most important
Well,
thing?
to me, the most important thing is the defensive play right now in our game, which we did a better job tonight. But, that's for me, I thought that we were too loose, lately. And that's the one thing you got to tighten up, The other stuff will take care of itself. But, it's about seeing the plays, making the plays, confident, advancing the puck up the ice, and getting to the offensive zone more. We weren't there enough, and when we were there, it was too much in and out.
What stood out about Hildeby's night for you?
Yeah, no, he battled hard all night. He faced quite a few shots, so he battled hard tonight. I'm sure he wants that first one back, but he battled hard tonight.
What was your message to Willie after their second goal?
Well, I thought he was hurt for a minute. I didn't know the way whatever. I was just talking to him about that.
What's the biggest challenge getting the confidence back when it goes away in the middle
Yeah,
of
I
the
think confidence comes from hard work, obviously, and doing the right things every shift. And we'll look at video and they'll see it and they'll see the plays and work on it in practice.
8 wins in 18 games. It's tied for the fewest in the last decade. So how do you walk the line, Craig, between not panicking but also maybe having some level of urgency right now?
Well, panic's never going to help, but there's a level of urgency for sure. It's been there for a bit, but we're not going to panic. That doesn't help anything or anybody.